Hi, I'm Michelle Chinsey, your art teacher. I'm basically taking some time out here to take you through your basic still life drawing. Now tonight, I'm here in the art room, God knows what hour, but we're going to be very productive. Now watch this. This is a still life arrangement. Now there are very few objects, it has a theme and all of that. They're actually geometric forms, and we can start there because they are just basic forms which you need to be introduced to before you start doing any actual still life drawing. Now, here are some things to remember. When drawing your still life, you need to first align your composition so that everything is equal on the paper. So there is a line down the center of my paper showing, balance, helping to balance the objects. Then you start drawing the objects that is closest to you. The base of the object that is closest to you must be not too close to the edge of the paper, a little further up, right? And then you use this first object to place the other objects on the paper. So we have gone through placement. Now size. Using this first object, you can determine the size of the others by using it as a unit of measure. You say, okay, this ball probably fits into this pyramid approximately 3 times, so it should be yay high or yay wide. You want to also look at the size and how they overlap with each other. Linear perspective somewhat will take care of objects with angles such as this, what we call it cuboid. Now moving on to my next piece. We're introducing color to the still life. Yes, after all, it is in color. Now back to the work. You want to employ shading and value and focus. How do we achieve this? The first thing we want to do is look for evidence of light. And here on this pyramid, I've indicated that this area would be light and this area would be dark. It has an angle, so therefore this area is not as lit. So we call this area on all the objects not lit real shadow. Tonal shadow would occur mostly on objects with curves. For example, this sphere. We have cast shadow. That's the shadow that projects itself on the surface. Then we have atmospheric color. Now atmospheric color is basically one color from one object affecting the color of another object. For example, if you look closer, here you have a little bit of green on the surface and a little bit of the pink surface reflecting on the green. Now look up at our still life and see if you can identify some of these same ideas or concepts that is being introduced. Now this is a more finished still life. It's a basic still life, so I really don't expect a work done by Leonardo da Vinci. Here we have evidence of light, real shadows, cast shadows, tonal color on each object. And we would call this still life finished. It's fairly balanced, and look, that's the still life drawing, and that's the actual still life. Now, I really hope that you have learned something this evening or in the day, whichever time this tape is played. So good luck on your first drawing. Bye bye.